There's a quiet trend spreading across American businesses right now, and most customers don't even realize it's happening. Look closely at how companies are structuring their pricing, their product lines, and their customer relationships, and you'll notice something new. Businesses are chasing subscription-like stability without actually making customers sign up for a subscription. It's a shift toward what many inside the industry are calling the predictable revenue model, and it's becoming one of the biggest strategic priorities for US companies in 2025 and 2026. To understand why this is happening, you have to start with the core problem companies are facing. Subscription revenue became the gold standard over the last decade because it delivered steady, dependable cash flow. Shareholders loved it, executives loved it, and financial models became simpler because revenue didn't swing wildly month to month. But then something changed. Customers got tired of endless monthly fees. Subscription fatigue hit hard. People started canceling services, avoiding new subscriptions, and pushing back against any business model that felt locking or recurring. Brands couldn't ignore it. They needed stability. But customers didn't want subscriptions. So companies began looking for a middle ground. That middle ground is predictable revenue without the commitment. Instead of signing users up for monthly fees, businesses are finding ways to encourage steady, repeat purchases, naturally, voluntarily, and without contracts. One of the biggest tools they're using is the shift toward essential, refillable, and repeatable products. When a customer buys something they use every week or every month, that naturally creates recurring revenue without the customer feeling trapped. You don't have to subscribe to detergent, skincare, pet supplies, or office essentials. You'll buy them anyway. This is why more brands are focusing on everyday goods and dependable staples, rather than trendy one-off releases. Another powerful strategy companies are embracing is loyalty-driven repeat behavior. Instead of subscriptions, they're offering perks tied to frequency, not commitment. Buy consistently, and you get rewards. Use the app regularly, and prices stay stable. Visit a store often, and you unlock exclusive access or priority service. These loyalty programs create predictable purchasing patterns without forcing customers to sign contracts. They keep people coming back because they want to, not because they're obligated. A third driver behind the predictable revenue push is the rise of usage-based business models. Companies that once relied on subscriptions are finding that charging based on actual use is more appealing to customers. Instead of monthly fees, they charge when the product is used, refilled, or activated. This gives companies recurring income without the friction of billing cycles. It's flexible for consumers, but stable for businesses, especially when usage is consistent month to month. Another reason this trend is growing is the unpredictability of the current economy. Businesses want to reduce volatility. They want revenue streams they can forecast with confidence. The more predictable their revenue, the easier it is to plan investments, manage payroll, control inventory, and reassure shareholders. Subscriptions used to fix that problem. Now companies are looking for consistent purchase behavior achieved through better product design, stronger retention strategies, and long-term customer relationships. Part of this shift also connects to marketing. When customers aren't locked into subscriptions, companies have to re-earn their business through value, not inertia. This forces brands to improve product quality, deliver better service, and maintain consistent communication. Companies that provide genuine everyday value create natural loyalty that leads to predictable sales, no subscription required. This approach is healthier for the brand because it reduces the risk of churn spikes or customer frustration. Another trend supporting predictable revenue is bundling, but not subscription bundling. Instead, companies are offering multi-product packs, seasonal bundles, and extended use kits that encourage customers to buy more at once while still keeping pricing flexible. Customers appreciate the savings, and businesses benefit from larger, more reliable purchase patterns. In the retail sector, predictable revenue is also being driven by the rise of membership programs that don't require monthly fees. These programs don't lock customers into recurring payments. Instead, they create long-term engagement through discounts, early access, or free returns. The more a customer uses these perks, the more consistently they shop. It's subscription psychology, without the subscription billing. Manufacturers are getting in on this too. Many are redesigning products to require periodic replacements, refills, or updates. Not in a manipulative way, but in a way that reflects how the product naturally functions. For example, tools that need new blades, machines that need filters, or devices that use consumable components. This builds a predictable revenue cycle tied to product usage, not monthly charges. In the service industry, companies are improving predictability by offering extended service agreements, annual maintenance packages, or long-term warranties. Customers pay once or as needed. Companies get revenue that's steady, consistent, and more predictable than sporadic service calls. It's another example of subscription-like reliability without subscription friction. What's fascinating is that this shift is actually improving customer relationships. Instead of pushing people into contracts, companies are winning loyalty by offering value. Instead of charging monthly fees, they're earning repeat business through trust. And instead of relying on automatic renewals, they're depending on performance, quality, and customer satisfaction. This creates a healthier marketplace where customers feel respected and businesses become more resilient. The predictable revenue push is also shaping product development. Brands are designing items customers want to use regularly, not occasionally. They're creating models that encourage steady engagement, not one-time spikes. This mindset changes everything from pricing strategy to manufacturing timelines to marketing budgets. Ultimately, the reason companies want subscription stability without subscription fees is simple. Stability is essential, but friction is deadly. Subscriptions once offered stability, but now they drive cancellations and customer frustration. Predictable revenue models give businesses the consistency they need, while giving customers the freedom they demand. This trend isn't fading. It's accelerating. More brands will focus on essentials. More companies will redesign products for repeat use. More loyalty programs will reward consistent engagement instead of monthly payments. And more businesses will prioritize long-term relationships over short-term subscriptions. In the new economy, predictable revenue comes not from locking customers in, but from serving them well enough that they keep coming back willingly. And that shift is reshaping the future of business across the United States.